I think we're live. We are live again. All right, little power outage happens. Do you have a generator? I don't. It disconnected and came back.
Well, that's right.
Sorry about that, guys. I will apologize. Let me just get back set up here. I'm setting things up again. I apologize. Very unprofessional to drop like that. I'm just getting set up. Okay. They have started the next game. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. H90 is back. Yeah. We're back in the house, guys. Sorry about that. Nice try to change the subject from Nutella Gate. Oh god, the Nutella ruined everything. Alright, I'm getting back in here. Let's fast forward. We'll get back into it. Let me open up my capture age. Hope this doesn't lag my PC actually. Should be good. Silent Corgi, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Lewis MBL. We're gonna get right back into things here. We're fast forwarding. I do apologize for the delay. So MBL looks like he's gonna be going Saracens up against Lewis's Italians. Oh, MBL's going heavy scouts. 2-1 on the KDs. We killed one Vil. Lewis has some Archer Spear opening. MBL is very, very heavy on the scout Saracens here. Oh my goodness, it's a good strat actually. I know the strategy. Lewis is panicking against it. Lewis lost a bunch of villagers, but so did MBL to the archers. It's been a bloodbath so far. We've missed a bloodbath. What a shitty throw for MBL. What happened? What happened? I'm catching up. A lot of spears on the field for Lewis. Lewis has defended. And we're back to live, I think, very soon. Oh! That was a lot of Vils. MBL defends, though. It gets the tower up. MBL is now on 2-range skirmisher, his comfort zone. His comfortable skirmishers. Lewis has a bunch of crossbows and pikemen on the field. Lewis going pikemen's interesting. Ballistics is coming in. Yo, Lewis has pikemen. That's so random. Up against the Saracens, he had to. All right, we're back to live. We're back to live. Everybody say something in the chat. I want to see if we're fully back, if we got people watching. Hopefully everyone's good. There we go. Get some noise in. So anybody who's just watching can refresh. We're so back. Very good. Love it, guys. Apologies for that. Lewis has 15 villagers in an advantage here.
Hello, Hera. I saw the 2T strategy in the Patreon. Now I am on a great win streak. Thanks a lot.
Very welcome. Glad it's serving you well. Thanks for the sub, guys. Nutella, I see you guys talking about that. The Nutella conversation ruined everything. But listen, let's get back into this game. It's 1-1 currently. MBL seemed to have a pretty good advantage at some points, but Lewis defended beautifully. Got the pikeman tech. Now it's 3 mangonels for MBL with a bunch of skirmishers. He's going for a push, but Lewis is counterattacking with 3 pikemen and 2 crossbows. MBL's on 2 TC, so is Lewis. Italians versus the Saracens. And Lewis is trying to snag some relics from the top side now. 4 mangonels coming forward from MBL, though. This is a dangerous push. Who am I rooting for? Guys, I like both of these players. I don't really have a favorite, honestly, between them. I would like to meet both of them in London. I slightly lean towards Lewis just because he's never made it to a LAN event. I think that would be really cool to meet him. But, you know, MBL's depression has been a big storyline as well. We talked about the dream and everything, so I don't know, man. I'd like both to win, but it's only one. And now Imperial H for Lewis. Imperial H for Lewis. MBL has 3 minutes to do some big damage. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Lewis will have 2 towers. He went up to Imp from the back TC as well. MBL's trying. He's got the 4 mangonels. He's got the skirms. A few knights on the field as well. MBL, just send the knights in and snipe the mangonel, no? Guess he was scared of the crossbows. NBL's going for a forward monastery. Most likely just to get some monks to heal his units, but they could also help out in some cases to convert siege. Yeah, we'll kill a couple crossbows there. Alright, this is the calm before the storm. Guard tower now as a defense for Lewis, and the storm comes when Lewis hits in, because then he's going to be a lot stronger than MBL. Lewis could counterattack with this army. He doesn't need to keep it on defense. He could actually just counterattack, and he'll be more than happy to do so. Thumb ring, handcart now in. Hera, if you play in the land events, who will cast? There's going to be other casters there, don't worry. There's going to be other casters there to take care of you. The usual names, you know. The ones we always have around. Yeah, imp in 30 seconds, guys. And Lewis is going to go to the left side with some outposts. And we're going to have a town center out in the gold. And Imperial Age within 10 seconds. I think that's really good for Lewis, actually. MBL's push has not done a whole lot. Lewis will just counterattack. MBL has a castle, but Lewis sees it. This could be GG. Oh my goodness, this could be GG. This is what MBL sees. MBL sees nothing. He's blind as a bat. He's deaf as a dog. Oh my goodness. GG's called. Wow. That was the prime scenario for Lewis. Get imp, go out, kill 10 villagers. Oh my goodness. That was perfect for Lewis. Well played to him. Honestly, nice try from MBL. I think MBL had a good showing there with the mangonels. He had a good strategy overall, but it just didn't do enough damage. And Lewis takes the win. Listen, we only caught a good portion of that game. Maybe like a quarter of it. Next game, we're going to start from the top. And that should be a lot better. So guys, welcome back on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube stream is on. Yeah, YouTube stream is on. YouTube's coming back in, guys. Welcome in on YouTube. Seriously, sorry about the drop. Nothing much I can do about that. Why not protect his castle? He was desperate. MBL was desperate. And I guess sometimes when you're desperate, you go for castles you shouldn't go for. And he ends up getting punished for it. It was not capture age again. I just had a small power outage, and I had to restart my router and everything. Which is unfortunate. Let me see if I can turn my fan back on and everything. There we go. You lost viewers. I know. It's normal. It's okay. The viewers that are still here, that's amazing for me. That's all that matters. It's all good. It is all good. It is annoying to drop as a streamer, though. But, you know, I'm still pretty positive. I mean, it's been a great day. I don't want to... You know, I don't want to let one small thing ruin and dampen the day. It's been a great day. I'm having a great time. I'm back on. And, you know, we're gonna do our best. Whoever's here, doesn't matter how many. Whoever's here, I'm gonna entertain you to the best of my ability and give you guys some good commentary. Or at least, you know, what I think is good commentary. So that's Lewis 2-1 now. MBL has to, you know, bounce back. Try to pick one of his, maybe his better home maps. Darth Tratus, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. Anonymous as well. Thanks for the 5 gifted. You guys are way too kind. You guys are way too kind. I appreciate it. Maybe closing it on 7,000 subs now, which is a ridiculous number. It's going to be Glacis now, MBL's map. Glacis is my favorite map, by the way. I actually love this map. And it's a shame we didn't see enough of it, or like more of it. I guess there's never enough Glacis. But we're seeing it now, which is really cool. I love this map, and I hope to see some nice action early on. What happened to the YouTube stream? It's still up. YouTube stream is still up. I turned it back on, so you can watch that now. We have 800 people there still, which is good. First time here from Australia. I've been following you forever. Hello, Days Milk. What's up, brother? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you in. Love the Australian fan base, by the way. Good to see you, bro. Do we still get the build orders if you subscribe? Yes, you do, Leon's AoE. You subscribe, you join my Discord, and you get the build orders, my friend. Do I miss the Korean Mirror? A little bit. A little bit. I miss ACCM playing Korean Mirror. Game 4 is about to start. Welcome in, everybody. This is the rest of MBL Lewis. I remind everybody that we have Viper's game tomorrow, and he's playing the winner of Sebastian and Sato. And the game just started, so 2 minutes to go, and then we'll hop right into it. What happened, bro, Hera? Small power outage, but we're back. I subbed offline. How do I get the Discord access? Hello, Anal Destroyer. God damn, that's what a name. Just join my Discord, and you should be able to follow the steps there, and you should be able to get, the build orders. Why did I read it out? I don't know. Sometimes I read the name because I like to connect with my viewers, so I read the name out. But sometimes that's a mistake, you know. It is what it is. You read even my name. I know triple O double F. I really shouldn't be reading your name, but I do. Good morning. Hello, Dax Eats. What's up, brother? Guys, 1 minute to go for the game. Armenians Romans on Glacis. I'm so excited for this one. Yo, Lipen, what's up? Thanks for the 25 months, tier 1. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Do you have any routine before the tournaments? I shadow box before the tournaments. I shadow box and I stretch and I do light exercise. It's really good. Stretching, shadow boxing, and light exercise. It's really good. Hello, Hera. I'm new to A2. I just downloaded today. Is the playlist on your YouTube still relevant? Yes, it is. Watch my 2025 Guide to 2K. It's a great place to start, my friend. And welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. All right, guys. All right. What's my prediction for this game? I predict a really good game. Lewis and MBL, we're hopping in. Here we go. Here we go. Capture age up. Very nice. So welcome, guys. MBL goes gray. No, my friend. I'm going to put you in the red. Danielle, thanks for the gifted sub to Sinisterful. Guys, welcome in. This is Romans versus Armenians, and this is Glacis. And Lewis is going to go for the men-at-arms. And so is MBL, but here's the thing. Armenians get access to longswords in the early game. And longswords can be really deadly. So Romans get that extra armor on their men-at-arms, which is solid. But longswords are just way better than Roman men-at-arms. So if Lewis goes for longswords, which it looks like he is going to go for it, I think that's going to be a really good strategy. Defensive tower right off the bat. He makes a range as well. Needs to make a dock, though. Yeah, dock here. Oh, beautiful position. Look at that. 4 shorefish. And guys, MBL and Lewis, 2 fan favorites of the crowd. MBL has gathered a lot of fans over the 10 years he's been competing. Lewis, rather new onto the scene, but he has this, talkative personality. He's amassed a lot of fans in the basically 2-3 years he's been playing. And he made a rapid jump to the top. And this is the moment he can really prove himself as a top player. He's got to take out MBL. It's experience. It's experience from MBL versus, youth and talent from Lewis. Let's see which one ends up being better. Longswords coming in 5 seconds. The longswords will be better than the Roman men-at-arm for a fact. And MBL knows this. MBL cannot fight it. I like the look of the longsword, by the way. I think it looks really cool. Men-at-arms have to run away. And this is a nice comment. Lewis wants to win, but MBL needs to win. I love that comment. If you're here earlier, you heard about the dream. You heard about MBL's depression. He needs this win, guys. You don't understand. Lewis is running around. He's going to buy some time. Sorry, MBL, that is. And Lewis is going to chase him with the longswords. And I don't know if Lewis will be able to do much more than just defend with the longswords. He's trying to send a few more out. He's going to go longsword skirm. MBL is now getting forging onto the men-at-arms. But the problem is the longsword has 60 HP. So the longsword is way stronger than the Roman men-at-arm will ever be. There's no question about it. And Armenians are kind of a good counterpick to Romans. We've seen Romans dominate the ranked ladder on Glacis. Who watched those countless Roman mirrors that I played on stream? And now we see a counterpick when there's a draft, which is really cool. When pro players think we can come up with counterpicks, when we don't think we play the same thing over and over again. The men-at-arm has 45 HP to the 60 of the longswords, but MBL's got more men-at-arms in this fight. Armenians will continue to chase the men-at-arms around the map. And MBL's doing a decent job so far, actually. He's pressuring really nicely. He has a nice economy advantage as well because of the Romans gathering faster. And now he's adding in another barracks. Damn, looking to continue the pressure. He's playing towards Castle Age. He sold the stone. Guys, this is looking really good for MBL. He's running around so hard around Lewis's base. He's buying time. This is so intelligent, really. I rarely say this. You know, normally I'm spending my time insulting MBL's intelligence, but this time I'm praising it. This is so smart. He's running around. He's buying time. And when MBL gets Castle Age, Romans get longswords with double armor once again. And that's going to be stronger than anything Armenians can make. Yes, they could get the champions. Armenians could get the champions. But it takes forever to get there, and it's very expensive. So I don't see it as a realistic outcome. Some demos from Lewis, though. Oh, a demo from Lewis. MBL doesn't see it. I don't think he sees it. He sees it now. He's going to run away. Okay. Okay. Nobody panic. This villager might die. Oh. What a brave soldier. Salutes to the men-at-arm. Takes out the demo. The Vills can go back if they want to. MBL continues to run around. And again, most players won't think to do this. He's buying so much time. He really is. He's going to run around. He's going to target the market villager. He's going to knock that girl down. But, it's coming at a big cost. I don't think that was worth it. One Vil for like 6 men-at-arms. I don't think that was worth it. Maybe a slip up there from MBL. MBL's 30 seconds away from Castle Age. Lewis is now counterattacking. Tons of men-at-arms coming forward. Remember, Romans don't get access to demos. So MBL cannot defend via demo. He also does not have a tower. What does MBL do to defend this? It's Castle Age from Lewis as well. Lewis is coming in. 4 villages rather exposed. MBL sees them. He's going to back up. He has his own men-at-arms. He's getting armor right away. No longsword upgrade, though. And he's forced to fight early. Oh, he's forced to fight early. And the ships are good, but they're not that good. And this is all Lewis. This is all Lewis. Lewis is winning the fight. He's killing the ships. And he's targeting the villagers. Lewis with a huge, huge cleanup there. He's going to pick up double bit axe as well behind this. Why is MBL fighting before Castle Age? He needs to wait for his upgrades. He can't afford to fight before his upgrades come in. What a timing for Lewis. Perfect timing to force the engagement there. Longsword now coming in. +2 armor is through as well. So now the Romans will be stronger. At least for now. But you have to fight with somewhat equal numbers or else it's not going to work. Oh no, MBL. He's lost track of these. He's out of position. MBL's panicking. Lewis is all over him. Lewis seems to be calm and composed. MBL gets back to the shorefish. Lewis is raiding. A couple rogue units back here. Now, Vil count is still kind of even. This game is not over yet. Vil count's still relatively even. Question is, how good are the two-handed swordsmen from Lewis? He's going to go two-handed swordsman right away with the Armenians. I don't know if champion is realistic, but two-handed swordsman gives him a nice power spike. But still, I think two-handed swordsmen are a lot closer to longswords than the longswords were to the men-at-arms. So MBL can probably still win this fight. He's going to engage. What's with them fighting before upgrades? 6 seconds to two-handed swordsman. But Lewis has a lot more numbers. Two-handed swordsman's in. And they look really cool. I love how the two-handed swordsman look. It's always been my favorite. Well played, GG. Wow. Wow, it's 3-1 Lewis. Oh my goodness, it's 3-1 Lewis. And MBL must be feeling so nervous right now. Lewis is 1 game away from qualifying to the very first LAN event. The very first LAN event he's ever qualified to. He must be shaking. But he's shaking. He's rattling MBL right now. 3-1. My goodness, that's a big deal. MBL, what do you have in you? That was a quick game as well. That was a really quick game. Dreams do come true. It's been always about the dream, guys. We talked about the dream. And hello to 1,200 people on YouTube again. So I like that YouTube's built it back up. Over 4,500 on Twitch was just fantastic. Thank you guys. Welcome back. Oh man, Lewis and MBL. It's been the main event today. If Lewis wins, we'll try to call him for an interview. By the way, try to get him in here. Did MBL get a premonition or was that just a dream? I bet you're shaking in your pants seeing the GOAT so close to qualifying. Wait, I never thought of it like that. Wait, maybe I should cheer for MBL because if Lewis qualifies, Lewis will expose me as the fraud that I am. Right? Lewis would just, beat me so easily in the main events. He might slap me across the face as well, which would be embarrassing. And yeah, that could be the end of my career. So 3-1. Listen, he hasn't done it just yet. They're in the lobby again. Yo, at Moki, thanks for the prime sub. Send MBL testosterone. I don't have extra. I can't send him. Heart, you send him. I had a dream that MBL wins this. We'll see, man. Maybe. Maybe. What's up, Pika? Pika's a big Lewis fan. Who's the chat cheering for? Most people were cheering for MBL. We asked earlier. I saw more MBLs than Lewis's in the chat when I asked. But I think it's pretty split, though, to be fair. It is pretty split. It's going to be Stonefront now. Lewis was very good on Stonefront in the ladder. That's MBL's home map here. Is it going to be enough? Call MBL pep talk? That would be hilarious. I probably shouldn't, but it would be really funny if I did. Can you imagine if we hear from MBL right now? Hera, I don't know what I'm doing. Hera, I'm shaking. Hera, I'm going to lose. Tell me it's going to be okay, Hera. He's going to be shaking like this the whole talk. I can't do that. I'll just leave him. Do it. I'm really tempted, but my rule is I never interfere with players. I never interfere with players. That's my rule. But it would be so funny if I would call him. I'm going to be just as depressed as MBL if he loses this. No, really? Oh, God. All right, they started, guys. They started. Should I call MBL now, mid-game? Just to make him panic? Alright, let's do it, guys. It's gonna be a couple minutes. It's Vietnamese Byzantines. Oh, I feel like Vietnamese is a counter. Lewis has the counter pick. Lewis had better saves every game, I feel. Oh my goodness. It's insane. I really think Lewis will win this one. Axri, thank you for the 7 months prime. Do we get the Gamba? If there's a mod that can start the Gamba, sure. If not, then no. Lewis is a genius drafter. I can already see the Lewis propaganda getting started here.
Good to see stream growing.
Yeah, no, it's been great, actually. The stream's growing like crazy. There's so many new people here, which is amazing. I'm very grateful for it, actually. It's 1 minute to go, guys. MBL sold out the games? No, MBL did not sell out the games. I love the chat theories. Is MBL selling? Was the dream true? Is Lewis actually that good? There's a lot of chat opinions here. We're back to 5K viewer count. Guys, that's amazing. Thank you, guys. Welcome back. Let's see what Lewis can do, man. It's 30 seconds. He needs one win. Imagine if Lewis loses, though, now. Imagine if Lewis loses. That would be heartbreaking. That would actually be heartbreaking. Hera casting and having a good time when you could be practicing GOAT of all time. Thank you, Ploppy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the 14 months. Do you have the mousepad? Can you show it to us? I don't have the Redbull mousepad just yet. If you want to check it out, there's extra pictures on my merch store. You can check it out there. But for now, we're going to hop in. It's Lewis MBL, guys. Moving on in to game number 5. Lewis is on match point. It's going to be Stonefront, the map he's played so much on the ladder. And let's talk about the civs right now. Byzantines, they get access to cheaper skirms, cheaper spearmen, and if it gets there, cheaper camels. So for now, it's going to be a lot of skirms, maybe a couple archers for MBL. For the Vietnamese, you get access to higher HP range units, skirms, archers, cav archers. And you also get higher HP fire lancers. And the fire lancers have been such a meta-defining unit for this entire Redbull ladder and last chance qualifier. So the Vietnamese, in my opinion, kind of a counter to the Byzantines because the Fire Lancers beat all the cheap units that the Byzantines can make. At least on paper, but let's see. MBL's a really good Byzantines player. Let's see what he can do here. I think the viewers are cheering for MBL this game at least, because we want to see more games. I'd hate for it to be a 4-1. I hate for it to be a 4-1. So I hope MBL can, you know, pull himself back up a little bit in this series. Lewis goes for the horse collar. And Lewis is going to play rather defensive. Some walls, one range skirms, and just, you know, play from there. Will we see the cataphracts? It's possible we see cataphracts. That's a good point. We'll talk about them a little bit later, but the unique unit, the Byzantine cataphracts, they actually counter infantry very hard. And they counter the Fire Lancers. So if we get there, cataphracts can be amazing against the Fire Lancers. Now, we've seen this matchup with some weaker players, with Doubt and Kingstone. No, with Doubt and Uzi. And Uzi had the Vietnamese, or no, the Koreans. Something similar. He had the Koreans. And Doubt won with Byzantine cataphracts. And MBL's going forward! It's his last life, and he's going forward! Don't we love Lewis, says Salvo. Thanks for the $5. We love Lewis. I love both players. And MBL, I love this about him. It's his last life. If he loses this game, he's out of the tournament. And he's going forward. Do you understand how risky this is? This is MBL in his comfort zone, though. He doesn't want to go out without playing his comfort. He's going to drop a forward tower, put the pressure on Lewis. And Lewis will defend. He's got skirms and the defensive tower right off the bat. MBL has higher HP buildings, though, with the Byzantines. Keep that in mind. So his tower will actually be stronger if it comes down to a tower war. But MBL gonna just move away from this tower right away and look for more. He's on stone. He is on stone. He's got 2 ranged skirmishers. And you know what? I'm getting really excited. Because I actually think that this is a really good strat from MBL. And now look at the situation. Lewis cannot counter tower this. He already made a tower. He's not on stone. He's not on stone. Lewis is panicking. He can't make a counter tower, so MBL will continue to take ground now. With this tower, he's going to deny the gold. Lewis will have to abandon that. There's no two ways about it. He abandons the gold. Lewis is on stone now, and he's about to click up to the Castle Age, but what does the Castle Age get you? It gets you Fire Lancers. Again, I talked a lot about them. They're very, very good. Lewis stays on the gold for a little bit longer. He wants to click up. Now he has to abandon it, though. MBL is about to click up to Castle Age as well behind this. Whoa. So just a little bit of a tower rush into Castle Age? That's crazy. That could be really good. This is looking amazing for MBL. He's got good pressure on Lewis. Lewis still has a score lead, though. So must be feeling kind of confident. Lewis knocks down the tower from MBL. Lewis will expand. Lewis will expand to the golden stone in the center of the map. That's super creative, actually. Well played to Lewis. Defensive tower now. The market will likely go up. It's skirmishers versus skirmishers. MBL is also up to the Castle Age. MBL has 3 archers in the tower. Second tower comes up. He's going to force Lewis into a defensive position. But I love this from Lewis, guys. How creative is this? He's out of gold. No gold in his base. This one denied. This one denied. He goes out here. And he's going to take this gold. But rather annoying to have the stone nearby. He can't take the gold like he wants it. Oh, that's really bad for him. He can only put 5 villas on gold. Maybe 6 if it's perfectly positioned. So not amazing for Lewis, but he's going to get some gold income. It's Horse Collar now fletching for MBL. And now he's adding some forward stables. Now he could go camels, which are discounted, or he could just make, you know, generic knights. Pay full price, but, you know, you get a knight, which is, you know, probably a better aggressive unit. Siege Workshop defense. Lewis, no Fire Lancers just yet. Can't afford them. No money. He barely has the food to maintain villager production right now. He's taking gold long distance because he has to. He's not touching the stone. Does not want any more stone in the bank. Guys, I think it's still looking good for MBL, but the score suggests that Lewis is winning, but I believe it's all scouting score. Lewis has scouted a fair amount of the map. MBL scouted nothing. Holy. MBL looks like a kind of a puppy actually, but now yeah, it looks like a dog if you get creative, like a cartoon dog, or like a serpent, like a snake. But he hasn't scouted a whole lot. That's the point. Bodkin arrow coming in. Don't question mark me, guys. You guys just don't have the imagination that I have. Lack of creativity from the chat. You can't see what I see. What I see comes with experience. Forward siege for MBL. He wants to keep the pressure on. And guys, let me give you a little sneak peek into MBL's brain, because I talk with MBL a lot. You might think this is a really like well planned out strategy. It's not. MBL just likes to put the pressure on his opponent. It's a psychological operation. This is not a brilliant strategy. It's a psychological strategy. He wants to put pressure on his opponent and force mistakes. That's what he does. So he does whatever he does to keep the forward position and force his opponent into mistakes. And it works. And it works. The knight goes in. Nothing to defend the Mangonel. Not a single fire lancer. Not a single spearman. But Lewis defends with villagers and skirmishers for the time being. And Lewis has expanded to a town center now to protect his expansion, which is really good. But MBL's building up into a castle. Oh my goodness, MBL's building up into a castle. And a castle here can be so deadly. It's Mangonel versus Mangonel. MBL sees a lot where it matters. He sees a lot on the front. Elite Scrim coming in right now. Big Elite Scrim mass on the left side. He's going to push Lewis off that lumber, but does not kill a single vill. MBL goes for the castle. Only 5 villagers building it, though. Lewis sees the 5 vills. He sees that there's no more than 5 vills. Does Lewis try to stop this castle? He can if he wants to. I think he can. But it's hard. It's a hard call to make. He's going to let it go up. Mangonel's coming over. There's still one more tower. MBL chokes a bit, but continues. A lot of skirms on the field. Now, part of me thinks that MBL should just run through with the skirms. Oh, the Mangonels are coming. There's now 2 Mangonels for Lewis. Make that 1. Make that 1. MBL snipes the Lewis Mangonel. 1 for 0. Positive trade for him. The castle's going to go up. And Lewis has a 7 villager lead, but it's for nothing if the castle goes up. This is huge. MBL brings it back to his bread and butter. MBL? Someone call him. Someone call him. MBL, what do we have? It's 3 villagers, a deer, and a relic. And the deer is running around. MBL, he's going to go for a town center. He's going to expand and go for a town center up top. And MBL's found the TC to the left now. Can continue pressuring that if he wants to. Lewis, very smart wall from Lewis to block any aggression from MBL through here. MBL has to go all the way around if he wants to pressure, which you bet your ass he wants to. MBL right away goes for the pressure onto that TC. And again, he wants to put the pressure on his opponents. Force out the mistakes, make him nervous. He'll knock down that town center. And all of a sudden, it's just a 5 villager lead. All of a sudden, Lewis, your economy is messy. And Lewis... What's the deal, man? He lost the score lead. He's getting pressured up top. He's in a bad position. It's 31 army to 9. MBL's mogging him right now. He's got the army. He's got the pressure. And he's running at Lewis. The respect has gone out the window. He doesn't even care anymore. Attack him, MBL. Hit him. Show him. Show him the experience. Put the pressure. Bark at him, MBL. Bark at him. Good enough. It's good enough. 1 for 1 on the Mangonel. 1 monk goes down. Oh, Lewis with the Mangonel, though. MBL has to dodge. He's got the knight. He continues to go in with the skirms. Meanwhile, some skirm fights up top. Or up to the left, I should say. Another town center for Lewis. But remember, this is only town center number 2 because he lost his initial one. An MBL's here! An MBL is here! Oh my goodness, Lewis is going to lose so much to these skirmishers. Oh my goodness, he has to run. He has the Mangonel, but the monk is nowhere to be seen. The knight is still there for MBL. MBL has to micro this. He dodges, he dips, he turns around, and forces the fight onto the skirms. Lewis is running for the hills. MBL takes the villager lead. And MBL micros to perfection, guys. I mean, MBL microing skirmishers. He's been here before. He's been here before. The 1 monk gets sniped immediately. MBL's in form. He snipes the monk. He closes the gap with the Mangonel. And Lewis is now shooting himself with the Mangonel. It's not looking good. Crazy play from MBL. Holy. Dodges, takes a partial hit. It's okay. It's still good. Lewis will try to quick wall. He's got the Mangonel, but the Knight's there. But the Knight is there. And MBL is taking so much value there. Meanwhile, he's adding in extra town centers. He's continuing to develop. And Lewis might survive this round, but MBL gets so much value from those skirmishers. And I'm telling you, despite the dream, MBL's keeping a secondary dream alive that he could come back into this game. He's adding a 4th town center. I'm telling you, MBL's playing his comfort right now. And when MBL's playing his comfort, he is really good at this. Skirms, pressure. He is the Byzantine guy. Cataphracts now on the field. Nothing special about them, but they're just a strong cavalry unit. Might as well make them if you have the castle. He's going to take down this tower. The monastery could be the next target as well. Villagers from Lewis running around. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. MBL, he's on his last breath. And he's making it happen. And Lewis is not the kind of guy to resign early. He's going to fight to the last breath. But that last breath could be soon. Skirmish is still unanswered. Another Ville dies. Lewis is on 53. 52. Castle goes up from Lewis. He's trying to stabilize. He's trying to survive. The forward castle from MBL. That's castle number 2. And what a beautiful position. It's going to deny the golden stone. And it's going to kill the tower. That's a really good position on the castle. Lewis does have a couple skirmishers, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There's a good amount of villas from MBL. He'll bring a cataphract if he needs it. That castle will likely go up. Skirmisher still at the back. At large in Lewis's base. Lewis will counter castle on the hill. Wait, this could be good for Lewis, actually. Hold on. I don't know if it reaches all the villagers. Oh, it's good. MBL respects it. He backs up. MBL's going to continue trying. Does the castle reach the backline villagers? That's the question. It doesn't. Oh my goodness, it doesn't. Genius play from MBL. The first of its kind. He gets the castle. It was perfectly positioned. And yes, Lewis has the castle, but MBL's got one thing better. He's got Imperial Age. And Lewis, even if he sold his body, he can't get Imperial Age right now. He's got nothing. He's completely broke. Couple monks get some conversions on the cataphracts, but it's not enough. Imperial Agents in for MBL, and oh my goodness, MBL can afford another castle soon. I think MBL's next castle will be here, and I think he will win the Treb War. And I think as soon as Imperial Age hits, Lewis has nothing, and Lewis will resign. 62 vills to 84. Lewis, show me something. I don't think he has anything, guys. I just don't see it. Tower's gonna go down, and this tower doesn't even matter. MBL is just here to do something, you know, with the army. The main focus is on the left side. Everything's crammed. The skirmishers that Byzantines get for cheap, MBL is using them to perfection. And MBL makes another castle. Doesn't bother going around. Just makes it here. He knows he's got Imp, and he knows Lewis does not. And remember, the Byzantine castles have a lot of extra HP on them as well. A lot of extra hit points. So Lewis, unless Lewis can do something crazy right now, it's going to go to the next game. MBL? Wait, why are you panicking, MBL? MBL, relax! MBL panics. It's one mangonel. And he didn't make a tower. MBL needs to relax. I think he's still stressed, guys. He's still stressed. I feel like that was an overreaction to the mangonel, but listen, the tower's up. Fair enough. He's gonna still try to make the castle? MBL's panicking hard. Lewis is trying to sell his soul. Look at this. He's selling. Another castle behind it for MBL. What in the world is MBL doing? Why is he panicking so much? I need to call MBL, guys. MBL's panicked so hard. And the GG's called. Lewis taps out. If I were Lewis, I would have played a little longer because MBL was tripping. MBL was tripping. He was losing his mind. Holy, MBL pounces back. And with such a fun strat, tower rush into castle drop. He had the monk siege push as well. Or maybe just the siege push in this case. Beautiful stuff. Takes the win back. He beats the Vietnamese of Lewis. That's a big deal. Oh my goodness, the set is heating up. I'm so happy I came back online. I was debating not coming back online. I'm so happy I came back online because this set is really heating up now. 3-2. It's still advantage Lewis. Lewis has 2 more home maps. Can MBL do this? Can MBL do this? The next map is looking like it's going to be Henge Hold. One of my favorite maps of the event. Over 5,000 people on Twitch. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Another retired gamer thanks to the Prime. Cadbury Mac thanks to the 13 months. Biofish thanks to the Prime for 2 months. Don Gopher thanks to the 7 months. He's saying MBL dream come true. Wait, that's bad for MBL. MBL's dream was Lewis winning. 2,000 on YouTube as well. Welcome in, YouTube guys. I haven't forgotten about you. Hera, your head is too big. What do you mean my head's too big? It's the perfect size. It's just the hair, man. It makes it look bigger. No, my head's the perfect size. But it's not about me right now. It's not. Listen, it's not about me. All right, you guys were talking about the Nutella shirt earlier. It's been cleaned up. The head, I can't do anything about that. Right now, it's about MBL and Lewis. It's 3-2 Lewis. We're gonna interview the winner. How about that, chat? Does that sound good? We're gonna interview the winner. I think that sounds good. And the next game started. Listen, I gotta go use the washroom. The next game started. It's 2 minutes delay. So we're gonna wait for it. It's Portuguese Koreans. 2 really good civs. I'll be right back. I think MBL might tower rush again. Keep the hype in the chat, guys. Be right back real quick and we get started with game number 6. All right, guys, I'm back. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Get your predictions in. Get the Gamba in on Twitch if you want to. Everybody's cheering for MBL, it seems, this game. 10 seconds to go, guys. I am super duper excited. 25 Patrons for free. Going out to the chat right now, by the way. 25 free Patrons. Click the link. Click the link if you want free Patreon. That's where all my guides and content are to help you guys get better at the game. And then the YouTube link will get dropped soon. So enjoy the Patrons, guys. This is a thank you for all the subs that you guys have sent in today. Appreciate the support as always. Welcome into game number 6. MBL versus Lewis. Lewis gets both boars. Lewis gets the 2 boars, but MBL's looking for it. MBL has the villager coming forward. He takes 1 for free. Lewis will grab 2. MBL's not happy about this. He's going to try to deny this. MBL is the master boar lamer. But even he can't do much about this, guys. Lewis will take 2 boars. Unless... No way, right? No way. Lewis will get the 2 boars. MBL has a forward vill. He's playing as Koreans. It's Koreans versus Portuguese. And let's see what MBL can do. He's going to eat a chicken. And he's going to go for the second range. Lewis spots this. Both of them took 1 hit by the spear onto the scout. And let me just quickly break down the civs here, because people are going to be confused. Koreans, we've seen them time and time in the qualifier. ACCM made a career out of playing Koreans. And they get really cheap. All wood units are 50% discount on the Koreans. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Portuguese get wood every time they take a bit of berry. They get a little bit of wood on the side. So their berries get food like normal and a little bit of wood extra. So the Portuguese are very good because there's a lot of berries on this map. They also get a gold discount on all their units. And thank you, Rod, for the 5 gifted. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Lewis does have the 2 boar advantage, though. So overall, I prefer Lewis's position, which is bad news if you're hoping for a 7th game. MBL, what's the plan? He's gonna go for towers. Did I not say before I went to use the washroom that we might see towers this game? I know MBL. If something works, he'll always do it again. And he's gonna go forward towers now with the Koreans. And it's gonna be the same style as last game. Skirms, towers. That's MBL's comfort zone, guys. He's played this 1,000 times. Lewis is not the most experienced player against this as well. And Lewis is making the same mistake as last game. He's trying to market. He's trying to greet the Castle Age. MBL is not interested in a race to Castle Age. He's going to chase Lewis off to the side of the map. Lewis's Wolf, though, helping out a little bit. But that forward tower, it's going to deny the gold. It's going to start setting up a chain of towers for MBL. MBL could pressure this. No gold. No gold at the back of Lewis's base. Only a stone. The gold's over to the right side. It's not very... Does Lewis... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lewis does not know about the gold. I can't believe it. He doesn't see the gold. He doesn't know. It's one tile. It's game 6. It's one tile. And he goes back. I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm going to have a heart attack. He doesn't spot the gold. He's now on stone. He doesn't want to be on stone right now. He's probably going to sell the stone, but he's got a counterattack. It's looking okay, but the archer will get cleared up by the skirmishers most likely. MBL, brilliant tower rush. Lewis is panicking. Defensive tower, but he's panicking. He's going to try to knock down the tower from MBL. It's not going to work. The Villas have to go back. Lewis is full panic mode. He has Castle Age, but he's got 0 on gold, and he still doesn't know about that gold in the corner. That could have been the saving grace. Lewis is going to just leave, and he's going to the exposed gold in the front. Bless his heart. He just wants a little bit of gold. The tower is still going strong, though, for MBL. Lewis will wall. Lewis will lose a villager, though, while walling. And there's a little stone wall there, but it doesn't have a lot of HP. 55 HP. No, MBL will break it, guys. MBL's broken in. Lewis is crumbling. He's doing a defensive tower. Lewis is completely crumbling. This is likely to go to a game 7. What in the drama? What in the world is happening? MBL and Lewis are about to go to a game 7. Unless Lewis can defend. He makes a knight. Or a stable, rather. Knight's on the way right now. MBL snipes 2 more villagers. And remember, the one unit that has been a meta-defining unit so far in Red Bull, the Fire Lancer, the Koreans get at a 50% discount in terms of their wood cost. And MBL eats from Lewis's berries. He's going to make a tower back here. He's like a termite. He's a freaking vermin, this MBL. You don't understand. He's a leech. He's going to get behind here, and he's going to suck Lewis's resources dry. Nothing else dry, hopefully. Tower will go up. A lot of villagers, they just don't know where to go. Homeless, completely homeless. And he's just going to go to the wood. He doesn't know what to do. He's completely inexperienced against this. And you know what's crazy about this, by the way? You know what's crazy about this? Is that MBL now found Lewis's weakness. He found it late, but he found it nonetheless. I think MBL might tower rush in game 7 if it's possible, by the way. I think he might do it. He's making archers now as the follow-up. He's not interested in Fire Lancers, though. It's just going to be archers. 1 defensive tower from MBL. He's 2 minutes till Castle Age. This is a good counterattack from Lewis. It's not so one-sided. These towers will turn into guard towers, though, in Castle Age. So in theory, the tower rush will even get stronger from here on out. Lewis is trying to knock down this tower with villagers. The knight counterattack goes through. MBL is no stranger to spamming spearmen, and he will continue to spam some to defend himself. 4 in the queue so far. Quick walls. Quick walls. You might even convince yourself that he's Viper, but MBL's got some moves as well. Spears to defend. Looking really good at home. The 2 knights will not do that much. It was a good try from Lewis to try to relieve some pressure. Forward barracks from MBL. He wants Fire Lancer. He's going to go for some armor on the infantry as well. And Lewis is desperate. He's looking for more. Listen, he's going to get at least 1 villager here. That's not too bad. If you're a Lewis fan, he still has a chance. But the exposed gold. The exposed gold. And MBL, to rub some salt on the wound, will take the gold that Lewis did not spot. Lewis still has no idea. about that gold, and MBL's eating it. He's feasting on it. Vill count, relatively the same. Positioned on the map, though, it's all MBL for now. However, Lewis is making a play for the middle, and he's going to take the 5 relics, which is a really good comeback tool. I wouldn't underestimate the 5 relics if I were you guys. We've seen time and time again, the guy who takes the 5 relics gets put in a really good position because they come in so fast. And MBL knows this. He's going to try to go for some himself. Gets a monastery. Has a few fire lancers on the field. He's going to get Bodkin arrow for the towers. Does have a few strange or a few stray range units as well. Fire lancer on the field. He's going to get chopped down. So that guy's going to die. But he's a pretty cheap unit. MBL shouldn't care too much about him. Squire is now coming in. Bodkin is in for the ranged units. Second Townsend for MBL. He's not playing all in. He just wants to deny the relics from Lewis and then boom up behind it. Lewis has 2 mangonels and some knights. And MBL, hold on, MBL's panicking. Decides for a tower and a barracks. Too close to the sun. Decides to delete it before getting burnt. Monk is on the field. But Lewis keeps on going forward. He's got 5 knights now, 2 mangonels. And he might force MBL into an awkward position. See if MBL can do this. Can we get a game 7? The fire lancers on the field. The mangonels, great attack round. 2 spears go down. The monk goes back, but he might be targeted. The monk goes down. Lewis gets the score lead. I told you. The pride of the UK is still playing. But he's homeless at the back, guys. The villagers, he just wants gold. Let him see the gold. Please, thank God we have an outpost. Just let him see the gold. Oh my goodness, he's just desperate to get a little access to that. He's going to go for the berries instead since he reclaimed the main gold. The berries are nice with the Portuguese, though. We talked about this earlier. Defensive tower from MBL. He's not scared of the siege bush, but again, it's the relics that Lewis wants, and he's picking them all up. 4 relics already, the 5th one coming. It's 2 TCs for MBL, but guys, with the Lewis relics, I think he's got the advantage, but hold on. I spoke too soon. That's the caster's curse, guys. I spoke way too soon. 3 monks down. The village goes down. What an interception from MBL. And now Lewis only has the 3 relics. And MBL is in the middle of the map. He's fighting for the map control. Lewis, very immobile with the mangonels, has to go all the way back. It takes forever. MBL will snipe 1 more villager. The raids for Lewis, though, can be big. 6 knights. MBL is maybe building up for a forward castle. He still has the villages back here, but nothing much is made of it. Some fire lancer raids going in, though. Crossbow now coming in from MBL. It's impossible to see who's winning from here. The game is pretty much neutral, although it's been super chaotic so far. Fire lancers raiding. The monks will push those guys away. And Lewis has a raid. Now, MBL could mess up and not see this raid and lose 1,000 villagers. But no, MBL spots it immediately. He'll lose 1 villager, trades it against the knights. And meanwhile, the raids from MBL have idled so many villas of Lewis. Guys, MBL is taking better trades in this mid-game. Lewis still hasn't taken the relics in. Thank you, Robzo, for the prime. Welcome, welcome, my friend. More stone for MBL, guys. More stone. He's considering a forward castle. And he knows the target. It's the 2 monasteries that have the 5 relics. He's targeting them. For sure, he wants to take those guys out. He's going to start with the tower, though. What does Lewis see? He's going to get Town Watch. Vision is so important in a game this close. Vision is so important in a game this close. And Lewis tries to go back. Gets shot in the head by the fire lancers. Loses 1 knight. Tower gets dropped in. MBL wants a slow push here. He dives in with the skirms. The monks are really weak. Even just feudal skirmishers can take them out. Second one goes down. Third one will go down. MBL is making so much happen with so little. And now the monks are gone. And MBL goes for a tower. I would like that to be a castle. He's building up into it, though. The lancers are diving deep. Oh my goodness. Lewis is actually going to lose this game. I can't believe it. He had 2 wars to start, but MBL's tower rush has proven to be Lewis's kryptonite. MBL continues to push forward. He's got the cheap fire lancers chasing away the knights. We're going to go to a game 7, and this is so dramatic right now because both of these guys want it so badly. The castle's coming, guys. The castle's coming. And MBL, he's not satisfied with the monastery. He wants more. He wants the middle hill between both town centers and the tower. And Lewis has enough stone for a castle. MBL's going to drop it. Lewis has enough stone for a castle. What does Lewis do about this? He's going to make a castle in the middle. Oh, the game gets messy. Lewis wants to defend his ranges, but MBL does not care about... Sorry, not the ranges, the monasteries. MBL does not care about those, though. He wants the town centers. He wants the base. Man, it's brutal. No matter who you're cheering for right now, you're on the edge of your seat. MBL is winning this game, though. He's 15 villagers up. It's still winnable for Lewis. But I struggle to see how he defends this push. Yeah, it's going to be a siege shop. So many villas idled. The fire lancer rates are so annoying. This unit is really, really strong. Very ignorant unit. The castle goes up. And guys... The unique unit from the Koreans, the War Wagon. Very strong in situations like this. MBL will no doubt mix a few of those if he wants to. That castle's going to snipe the tower. It's going to kill the town center. And it's going to separate Lewis's base in half. No wagon so far from MBL. Lewis is selling. Lewis is trying to go imp, but he has 0 on food. How are we going to get imp, Lewis? Lewis is desperate. He's going to call the GG. Oh my goodness. We're going to a game 7. I can't believe it. MBL has found Lewis's weakness. It's forward towers. It's skirms and spears. I can't believe it. Hype in the chat right now. And MBL Lewis, the main event of the day. I was telling people about this. Both of these guys won it so badly. And it's all going to come down to game 7. But I will remind you guys that MBL had a dream. And the dream said... that Lewis beats him. Does MBL believe the dream, or does he take matters into his own hands and just win the set himself in this next game? God, it's so close. Lewis has to defend better, though. Lewis is crumbling to that tower rush, by the way. He's completely crumbling to it. And the last map, I think it's going to be Loch Ness. Guys, this is so intense. So intense. I'm actually nervous, man. I am genuinely like so excited to watch what's going to happen. But here's the thing. I'm friends with both players. And I'm going to be really happy for the one who wins. And really heartbroken for the one who loses. Seriously. Let's see what the civs are going to be. Now, on Loch Ness, we haven't seen any towers. So here's my take. Either MBL forces towers on a map that is not suited for them. Just because he thinks that's Lewis's weakness. Or MBL just plays standard and doesn't force it. And just tries to win on other strategies of just pure skill and maybe experience. I think he's going to try the tower rush, guys. I think he's going to try the tower rush. If I know him correctly, MBL always does the same thing again if it works once. If it works once, he always does the same thing again. It's Loch Ness. It's game 7. It all comes down to this. And we'll see what civs they pick. I don't know. I don't have access to the draft right now. So I can't see what they're going to go for. Crazy viewer number, 20,000 plus overall for a qualifier. It's crazy. I know I think we have close to 10,000 viewers on only our channels between Twitch and YouTube, which is crazy. It's the last game. It's MBL Lewis. What's your prediction for the winner? I think MBL wins it, honestly. I honestly think MBL wins it. Despite the dream. Despite the dream, I think MBL wins it. Because I think MBL is favored on that last map, honestly. Doubt is out. He fell to Lewis. I want MBL in London. He deserves it. Like, both do, right? That's the thing. Both of them deserve it. Guys, thanks for the bits that you guys are sending in. I do appreciate that. How much time to the next match? Like 1 minute, Warlock. We're getting right in. They're in the lobby. They're going to start any minute now. I have to take a piss. Go take your piss. We still have 2 minutes until Until Spectre catches up anyways. I want Sebastian to beat Viper and Sato. We'll see. That's going to be tomorrow. Sebastian versus Sato, and then the winner versus Viper is tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I was going to take a day off. I was going to go to the beach and enjoy a nice relaxing day off, but no. The work continues, and the casting is still yet to be finished. So tomorrow, we're going to cast Sebastian versus Sato, and then winner versus Viper. I'm very excited for that as well. So we'll stay tuned for that one. What do you prefer, Viper to qualify? Honestly, I like Sebastian for that qualifier. I would probably go for Sebastian. Very nice guy. But I've known Viper for years, and I think he's a big figure for Age of Empires, so I wouldn't be upset if Viper qualifies either. Those are probably my two favorites. Sato I like as well. Again, I like everybody, right? That's the hard part, but I would probably cheer for Sebastian or Viper out of that bracket tomorrow. Giuseppe, thanks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Giuseppe? Do you like MBL? I like MBL. I like Lewis, guys. I like you as well, viewer. How did I get this muscular? Thank you for boosting my ego, but I'm not that muscular. Sorry, I'm not muscular. At all. Yeah, Viper could be sick tomorrow as well. That's a big deal as well. Do you like me, says Roxy. Yes, I do, Roxy. Gym stream? Yeah, I'll do a gym stream when I go to the gym, guys. Wait. No way. Wait, they disabled spectators. No way. Admins, please. They disabled spectators. How can they make this mistake in a Game 7? They launched the game without spectators. How can they make this mistake? Admin, execute them both. And minus 100 points for Mr. Yo. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's Javidian's Vikings. The admin's probably losing his mind. The admin's losing his mind. The admin said both disqualified. ACCM will play twice in the main event. Oh my goodness, what a crazy decision. Oh no. I don't even know how do you reach them? How do I have to call Lewis? I have to call MBL. But I can't interfere. I'm not the admin. The admin has to do something. Is that a joke? Yeah, that's a joke, guys. ACCM will not be playing twice. There's no admin decision just yet. Sorry, I should make that clear. We got a lot of people here, and I don't know if everyone's on the same page here. I am the player representative, but I'm not the admin. How can they make this mistake? It's like they did it on purpose. Someone said disqualify both and Doubt advances. Somebody bring Doubt. Hold on, he might not be out just yet. What happened? So basically what happened is they started Game 7 without spectators. So it has to be restarted. But the admin has no way to reach them. Not much I can do, unfortunately. The admin can't do anything. How? The admin can't do anything. So we're just gonna let them play it? I can't. How can I call them, guys? It's not my job. How? It's not my. I can't call them because if I. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I call them, and the admin says no, you have to play it anyways, then I've distracted one of them. I can try to call one.
No.
I'm asking the admin if he wants me to call one. That's the most I can do. Christina says, you try. Will they restart the game? The admin says you try. I'm getting confirmation that they have to restart the game. Don't call. Let them do distract if you can, but they're not answering me. Crazini wants me to call them. I don't know. Let them play. Don't get yourself involved. I'm just trying to help. Don't call them. It's too late now. Just let them play. Okay, let's just let them play. Yeah, let's just not get involved, guys. I don't need to be part of the drama. Hold on. Because it's fine. Let them play and then we watch the rec, right? Yeah, we're just gonna watch the rec. It's fine. I want drama. Call them. No, it's not right, though. It's not right. The thing is, the admin might force them to restart the game even after it's done. I'm not sure. Can we get some answers? What's gonna happen here? What did the admin say? The admin told me to try to call them, but now a chat told me not to. So I'm gonna listen to my chat. I'm gonna listen to my chat. I don't know this admin guy. And the admin is not getting a response. Okay, will it be replayed? I'm asking if it will be replayed. Or will the rec count? Hera, please insert yourself into the drama unnecessarily. Okay, the admin says if they finish the game like this, I will allow a recorded game, but with a potential other penalty. Yo is losing another 100 points. There's no way around it, guys. There's no way around it. Yo is losing another 100 points. Oh my goodness, how is this even real? And Dogao says, for reasons like this, players should be a call here in this Discord, but for some reason it's not happening in this tournament. I will not have them go through a decider game again like this. So the admin is saying that it will count. It will count. Whoever wins this will count. We're gonna cast the recorded game. Here's the thing: it could be a 75-minute game. Someone said, "Hera, take off your shirt" in the Redbull Discord. What the hell, man? I'm not gonna do that. Be irresponsible. Call them. No, I absolutely cannot call them now. Let me explain why I can't call them. Because I'm not an admin, number one. Number two, if I call them and they have to continue the game, then I've effectively just canceled. Or, like, I've distracted one of them, which is very unfair. How many subs to take off your shirt? None! Like, I won't do it. Like, it's not gonna happen. How many subs for a call? I can't call them right now, guys. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. I will cast it without seeing the result, guys. I will cast it without seeing the result. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until it's done, and then we're gonna cast it start to finish. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Call T90? What am I gonna talk with T90 about? T90's in the same boat. We can't cast it. God. I think I'll just cast it without reading the chat as soon as it's done. And I just don't spoil myself. Call someone? I can't call anyone. Oh my goodness. Let me see if Doubt's online. Oh God. We're just gonna have to wait, guys. You know, the funny thing is, this is the last game. How is this possible? Who hosted? Oh man. How is there no spec? Like, how is specs not allowed? We're just gonna have to wait, guys. We're gonna wait, and then, like, I literally can't do anything. And then as soon as it's done, I'm gonna cast it start to finish in regular speed. And I'm gonna cast it without looking at the chat. I might even have to put emote only mode in the chat just to not get spoiled, honestly. Like, that's the only thing I can think about. Call MBL's girlfriend? He doesn't have a girlfriend. That's part of the reason he's depressed. Guys, get with the story. MBL's depressed. He's single, alone, in the dark in Norway. You guys are not following the story. We're just gonna wait, guys. It's 9 minutes. Oh, man. Like, is MBL tower rushing? It's Vikings versus Dravidians. None of those civs are tower rush civs. If anything, Dravidians have, like, good skirmishers. MBL's playing Vikings. It's a Norwegian on Vikings, guys, for the last game.
We had a bunch of super chats.
We got super chats on YouTube. Let me read those out. Hold on. Super chats on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I'm sorry about the delay, guys, as well. Super chat on YouTube. It's Mr. Marte. 2,000 Argentinian pesos. Why Classic Pro is forfeited and Viper gets to play another day? Classic Pro had a power outage and Viper is sick. Hopefully that answers the question. Sheldor, thanks to the 2 euros. Call both at the same time. Distraction solved. Wait, that's actually hilarious. That's a good idea. If I call both at the same time, both get distracted and it's fair. Wait, someone in the Red Bull Discord said admins themselves should get a penalty for this disaster. And then someone else says, Hera, bad admin. I'm not an admin. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, Anonymous, 20 gifted. Okay, Anonymous. Oh, this is business for me. Oh, yo, we got business here. Hold on, 20 gifted? I'm just sitting here getting gifted subs? It's my lucky day. This should happen more often. Thank you, Anonymous. Hart says, well, it's actually the admin's fault, honestly. How did they not have the players in a voice channel? I kind of agree, honestly. That's kind of the admin's fault. But the admin's a bit of a dictator. It's like one guy. Like, who's gonna punish him? It's like it's one guy. Who's gonna punish the admin? The guy has the keys to all of Rome. Guys, please watch. Hold on. What's going on here?
Here I am. You call Harris, you can go insane again. I'm not calling Harris. Guys, am I not enough on my own? Here I am, trying my best to give you in. T90, call Harris, you can go insane again. I'm not calling Harris. Guys, am I not enough on my own?
What?
Here I am, trying my best to give you insights and speculate on what's about to happen. And you guys just keep telling me, T90 is not enough. You need to talk to Dave. T90 is not. T90, can you bring your uncle in? He'd add at least 0 elo onto your elo. That'd give us more now. Like, come on. Jeez. We could figure this out. It's all good, man.
T90, I think T90 does not want to call me, guys. I'm calling him. I don't care. I'm straight calling him. No message, just freaking raw calling him. Dude, they're still playing. It's 13 minutes in. T90 sounds like he hates you. I think he was just annoyed by the chat. I don't think he hates me, guys. Like, I would call him, but, like, there's nothing to talk about. We're just waiting. Like, we're literally just waiting, right? I'm reading the Red Bull Discord. Oh, Barrel says... Oh, there's some drama. Barrels tags the admin. To be fair, this is on you. It's just completely hands-off adminning of games. Holy shit. Barrels calls out the admin. Crazini says, there's multiple overlapping games today. I cannot be in multiple calls. The fact that this happened in the one game that didn't overlap is chance. We're usually monitoring all games for main events, but the qualification stage, I relied on text communication. I will always allow players to voice call if they'd like, as it's to their benefit, being able to reach each other. But in this case, there's nothing I can do. They are not responding. Oh, shit. Barrels is stone cold, eh? To be fair, like, I want to give my opinion here. It's not correct that we have one admin. I'm not going to sit here and blame the one admin. The one admin's Crazini. I don't think he's doing a bad job. It's just he's one guy. I think the problem is we've had one admin. This led to problems in the rank ladder qualifier. It's leading to problems right now. Because we're expecting one guy to do all of the admin work. It's crazy. So I think that's the problem. Like I don't know if it's. I wouldn't blame Crazini, honestly. I wouldn't blame him. He's one guy. He's just one guy. They should make me an admin, actually. They should make me an admin. If I was an admin, Yo would be disqualified. Yo would not be allowed to play this game if I was the admin. Let's just put it like that. Under Cuisini's watch, Yo would now qualified somehow. Should never have happened. If I was the admin, I feel like I'm a politician talk. If I was an admin, elect me and I will make sure Yo never plays another game of Age of Empires on the main screen. Elect me and Yo loses 1,000 points instead of 100. The power is getting to my head already. Yeah, I think people are upset about the admin, honestly. It's justified. It's a frustrating situation. But again, maybe this is me just thinking of alternatives, but I think there really needs to be more than one admin. I don't think it's the one admin's fault. So if anything, it's on the organization. It's 16 minutes into the game now, by the way. Why is he complaining about Yo? Oh, it's just an inside joke, guys. Hey, guys, if you're not sure what's happening with Mr. Yo, you can watch the podcast on my YouTube channel. We talked about it. We're just gonna wait, guys. I'm not taking off my shirt. I don't know why this idea keeps coming back in. Why does this idea keep coming in like it's a possibility, guys? It's not gonna happen. What happened? We can't spectate. Yeah, so this is what's happening. It's game 7. Listen, it's game 7 between Lewis and MBL. They, for some reason, put no spectators in the lobby. The admin can't reach them. And now we have to wait till it's over. Okay? Now we have to wait till it's over, and then we're going to cast it right after. This game can be a maximum of 75 minutes in game. Maximum. Alright? This game will count. Yes, this game will count. Whoever wins this game will win the entire thing. I will cast it with no spoilers. I might even do emote only mode, seriously. Because I'm serious about the no spoilers. And I'm going to cast the whole thing once the rec drops. Dingus Stickler, thanks for the 8 months. You said you can't take off your shirt, but can you at least take off your pants? What the hell? That's disgusting. I never take off my pants. I shower with them on. Call Magnus Carlsen? Who says he's wearing pants? That's true. That's true. You guys haven't seen them, actually. Yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Any more drama? Oh, Nikov says. Oh, Barles responded. Oh, there's some drama, guys. There's some freaking drama. Hold on. So someone says, does the admin need to be on the call? It could be players in a voice channel and the admin stepping in only when needed. Barles says, it's not about the players being babysitted. It's about having the opportunity to intervene if it's necessary, which not having the players on voice channel completely shuts down doors to. To be players' mistake on spec, be that map bugs, be that any other random occurrence. And Nikov says, what puzzles me is that Redbull puts $170,000 in prize, but can't bother paying for a bigger admin staff. Do they even care? Nikov is catching the feels, guys. Does Redbull care? Does she care? Or was it just one night? Is it just one tournament? What's going on? Nikov is questioning the situation. FedEx replied, Anda Pasha Bobo. Amazing Argentinian discourse here. Someone says, be for real. The only F up here is casters not being able to cast the game. Calling out Crazini for this is unacceptable. The game will count. The game will be casted after it ended. This is hilarious, but does not call into questioning the running of the qualifiers. What is this, Crazini's lawyer or something? Crazini's lawyer has spoken. Careful, Nikov. Language like this will dissuade sponsors from creating tournaments like this in the future. Smiley face. Why is there so much drama? Nothing happened. Why are people getting so dramatic? It's fine. Why are people getting so dramatic? I'm not taking off my shirt, Roxy. What the hell? You're supposed to be on my team here. Lewis won. Lewis won. Lewis did not win. The game is still running. We have 6,000 viewers just waiting and 2,000 on YouTube. 8,000 total just waiting for this. But why is there so much drama? I don't understand. Like, everyone's going at each other in the Red Bull Discord. It's not a big deal. It really is. It just me, or is this really not a big deal? Call Barles? I just believe that this kind of a mistake for such a big event shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, thank you. So someone said that. Thank you for the feedback. It's like, this guy can solve all the world problems. There should be no killing anywhere. It shouldn't be a thing. Thank you for the feedback. Like, God, some people. Someone in the Red Bull chat, should Hera take off his shirt though? Crisini, can you disqualify him if he does not? You guys have to stop going there. You guys stop going there. Crisini says, let's not make this worse than it really is. We will see the game eventually. The game will count. Exactly. I agree with Crisini. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. Yeah, listen, it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We're going to wait, of course. But it's not the end of the world here. Hera, go into the Discord and suggest minus 100 points for Yo? No, I won't. One of them will notice 0 spectators and realize what happened and worry about getting DQ'd or something. Maybe, but so far they're just playing. There seems to be no issue with the game. So we're gonna call. No, we're not gonna call anyone. We're gonna cast the game when it's done, guys. So I apologize for the delay, guys. It's obviously not on anyone's fault. I think it was a glitch actually. It's nobody's fault. We're gonna cast it as soon as it's available, and it will count. All right, we have the admin that's gonna say it's counted. Call Quazzini. We're not calling Quazzini. Hera's so calm. We need a provoker. The thing is, like, listen, I would like, if something bigger happened, I'd probably have a bigger reaction. But seriously, nothing happened. Like, everybody's going up in arms. And it's just like, it's nothing really crazy happened. We're just gonna wait and then we'll cast it when it's done. That should be good enough. Call Hamza, he's crying. I'm not calling Hamza. Call iShow Speed. I don't think he'll answer my call. We're just waiting, guys. We're just gonna wait. Crack open a Red Bull? Actually, I'm low-key down, but it's too far from me. We're gonna just wait. It's 23 minutes in. They're still playing. What are the chances we have a game that goes to the time limit, by the way? It might be a game that goes to the time limit, and then we just 75 minutes, and then we watch it later. Call Domino's and order a pizza. Guys, I ate like all stream today, according to the chat, so I'm good. Wanna play some chess? No, I'm not doing anything. Okay, what happened that we can't just sit in silence and just think about things? What happened to us humans that we just can't do that anymore? Let's just think about life, guys. We need entertainment. They're 24 minutes in. As soon as it's done, we're gonna cast it. Soon as it's done, we're gonna cast it. I love you, Hera. Thank you, Pedro. Yeah, it's 25 minutes in, not in game time. So in game time, that's something like 40 minutes. So they're in late game, by the way. This might go to the time limit. This actually might go to the time limit. It's crazy. Can you even open the rec without getting spoiled? Yes, I can. I can. I shouldn't get spoiled. I should not get spoiled this game. Call the Red Bull customer support line. That's actually funny. We're just gonna wait, and as soon as the game ends, I will put emote only mode. Nobody will be able to spoil in my chat. It's gonna be emote only mode. I'm not gonna look, and I will cast the game. No spoilers. And please, guys, don't spoil either. It's gonna be emote only mode. What's your favorite Red Bull flavor? I like the one that's like the orange flavor, like black orange. That's my favorite, black orange. Somebody will spoil with emote somehow. I don't think it's possible. Oh wait. The winner. Wait, one of them will just go live as soon as they win.
Christine told him not to spoil.
Oh, Crazini told them not to spoil. Okay. I kindly asked them not to. Okay. Crazini said... Because Crazini asked them not to spoil. They're still in the game. They're still in the game. Guys, we have more viewers than the LCS right now. We have more viewers looking at me full cam than the League of Legends LCS. Guys, we've made it. As Age of Empires 2, we've made it, okay? We have made it. They're still playing 28 minutes. Show the Nutella stain. 10 subs, I show the Nutella stain. I gotta start charging. This is ridiculous. Oh god. Viewer numbers have been insane for the Red Bull qualifier. Nice job, Hera. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been very crazy. What up, YouTube? On the other hand, you can co-cast with the winner. No, I will interview the winner, but after casting the game. After casting the game, I'll interview them. Emote only now? No, they're still playing. They're still playing. I will emote only as soon as they're done the game. What happens if they have the same score after 75 minutes? I have no idea. That's very unlikely, though. Can you ask the winner to take his shirt off? No. Emote already? Don't tease us. No. We're waiting. As soon as the game ends, it's going to be emote only mode. The game ended. The game ended.
Emote only.
Emote only mode. I got it. I put it emote only mode. The game ended. I'm waiting for the wreck. Hold on. It's emote only mode. The game has ended. No one spoil, please. VIP's mods, do not spoil. I don't have the wreck. Grazini will post the wreck as soon as he has it. I'm gonna take the wreck. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy. I've still not been spoiled, which is good. Grazini will drop the wreck soon. That is the admin. We're gonna watch the wreck. It's gonna be emote only mode. I don't care. It's emote only mode. We're gonna watch the wreck. No spoilers. Then I will interview the winner, okay? I have no idea who won so far. Soon as I have the wreck, we're gonna get in here. I have the wreck. I'm downloading it. Joe's got us with 10 subs. Thank you so much, Joe. There it is. We have the wreck. And we're going to cast it here. So welcome in, guys. Don't crash, PC, please. We have the wreck. We're going to cast it at normal speed, guys. Welcome in to Game 7. Listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off emote only mode. And people will spam all kinds of garbage. Do not believe anybody. Emote mode is coming off. People will spam random garbage anyways. So just don't listen to them. People will lie either way. Welcome in, guys. We got MBL versus Lewis. I'm going to take the alerts off for now because I don't want to be spoiled myself. People will spam all kinds of random garbage. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. I'm the only voice that matters, not the voices in your head. Game 7, Lewis versus MBL. This game is for all the marbles. Winner goes to London. Loser stays in their mama's basement for the rest of his life. Lewis with the 3 men-at-arms coming out with the Dravidians. The Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster will go down. There he is. And Lewis now. Lewis has the dock. Men-at-arms on the field. And he's in a pressure. MBL's feeling the panic. And MBL, remember, MBL won 2 games back-to-back with tower rushes. Will he tower rush again? He's starting with Archer defense. Lewis pushes in with the men-at-arms. Very, very tight game. 3 men-at-arms coming in. MBL has to defend. He has Viking villagers. They've got wheelbarrow, but a villager goes down. And Lewis will kill one vill. He might go for the spearman as well. The skirms are coming in. Stormcrow's got 5 gifted. Thank you, Stormcrow. And Lewis is playing water control, but MBL has a sneak dock. Are you kidding me? Is that a good strategy? Sneak dock. He's playing defensive archers. He has the tower. I told you guys, MBL likes the towers. Lewis is coming in though. He's got men-at-arms and skirms. Oh, my stream is dropping. Hold on. Are we back? Don't drop stream, please. Please don't drop stream. Okay, I think we're back. Men-at-arms go in. The men-at-arms will get cleared up. We're good now. Let's focus on the commentary. Alright, we're gonna keep casting, of course. Lewis lost his men at arms. He killed one villain, forced the tower, which is not too bad. Skirmishers from Lewis as the follow-up. Pretty solid choice. He's got one dock and one fishing ship so far. Does he know about the sneak MBL dock? He does scout it somehow. And he's going to send his fire galley over there. Remember, Vikings do not have fire galleys. So MBL can only make galleys and demos. And then in Castle Age, you can make the unique ship, the longboat. So far, though, Lewis, with some good early game aggression, MBL forced into defensive position. Lewis will go for the market to try to follow this up. It's skirms and spears down the center. MBL will go with a stable as the Vikings to clear up the skirmishers. Lewis does have the elephant archers as a possibility in Castle Age if he wants them. Castle Age faster for MBL though. Lewis forgot Bidaxe. MBL skipped Bidaxe. So no economy upgrades whatsoever for MBL besides the free horse collar that he starts with. Sorry, the free wheelbarrow, excuse me, that he starts with. Stable follow-up for MBL. MBL is up to the Castle Age. Lewis has 7 skirmishers. 7 skirmishers on the field for Lewis. He's going to look to try to harass some of MBL's economy. MBL will just defend for the time being. He's going to make a couple scouts to help out. Remember, there's 3 relics on either side, by the way. This map is very interesting. There's the water in the center. There's the passage. And then, of course, there's the 3 relics on either side. And so movements is going to be very important around this map. Lewis only now starts attacking MBL's dock. I think that was some missed potential there from him. MBL will clear up the Lewis skirmishers. Couple bears in the corner. MBL, the bear whisperer, getting some help from the wildlife. But will take matters into his own hands and take out the skirmisher. MBL continues to pressure forward. Armors in on the horse units now. Which is not the forte of the Vikings, but could help for the time being. Lewis adds a second dock to try to pressure MBL off the water. So much pressure on the field. If this army hits the right area, it could be a lot of damage. But Lewis does have a good defense. 2 scouts and a good amount of skirms. 30 seconds till Lewis's castle. MBL will go for the forward siege workshop. So he wants to pressure. He doesn't care to play water. He's going to amass a few longboats, but nothing too crazy. It's just 1 dock production from him. MBL's going to make a few knights. MBL will make a few knights, and he's going to pressure with the workshop. Remember, MBL had so much success. What? Lewis does not know about the workshop. He's town centering right next to it. Oh my goodness. And there's a hill. And there's a hill. So MBL is going to have such a good position to push with the siege workshop and with the mangonel. Lewis will defend for now. Few spears, but the skirmishers from MBL are really good. The siege workshop is still hidden, by the way. Lewis does not know. He does not know. He's getting elite skirm, though. He's cleaning up the skirms from MBL. He's defending solid so far. That town center is so dangerously positioned, though. Oh, Mangonel's out, but he misses the first shot. That was MBL's opportunity. He shoots his own scout down. MBL is choking in game 7. He's fighting with the longboats, but he gets cleared up by the Navy. Advantage Lewis. Advantage Lewis. He's on 2 TC. Defense of the workshop. Lewis will get the water upgrade. He's going to win the water. Advantage Lewis so far. But MBL has the hill, and he's got the push alive. He's got handcart for free. How good is Lewis's micro? My heart is pumping. It's crazy right now. I don't even know why I care so much. But I've invested my entire day to cast specifically this game and this set, and it all comes down to 1v1 MBL Lewis on Loch Ness. 2 Mangonels now on the field. On the hill as well, which is pressuring the town center. Lewis, this is really risky. When Mangonels are on the hill fighting downhill, they do more damage. Lewis will defend with his own Mangonel. MBL's really good in these situations, though. He's going to go for a monastery. Might want to take the relics up top, but for now, the monastery will just heal up his units. A tower from MBL. We've seen the towers do so much. He's going to go for a tower forward with just 1 vill. Has to repair the Mangonel. Lewis. Can he kill the Mangonel? Oh my goodness, it's so intense. It's so intense. They're both dodging. MBL takes a good shot against the skirmishers, though. MBL takes a really good shot against the skirmish. Lewis is forced to go back. He's going to lick his wounds. Might heal his units. Second Mangonel coming out. It's 3 Mangonels on a hill. This is MBL's comfort zone yet again. With the forward pressure. More knights coming forward. But the ships from Lewis are super solid to control the crossing. MBL will raid. MBL will raid. And there's a lot to be raided. If MBL can find that stone, it's huge. Meanwhile, the push is stalling out a little bit. But he's going to continue going for it. That tower is a bit strange. Probably just an outpost is better. MBL will go for the stone, but Lewis will just wall up. Perfect timing. He's going to wall up. There's actually a hole still. But otherwise, MBL will not be able to enter, I believe. 50 villains to 61, though. Lewis takes the villager lead. Lewis has the middle control. Lewis is making a few fishing ships to help out a little bit. Second town center and horse collar for MBL. Lewis will abandon the town center and will make a town center on the hill, which is kind of good, I guess. It's not really on any resources, though. Tower is completed. Gonna give the monks a chance to garrison if they need it. Will help with some DPS if needed as well. More outposts coming. MBL still has the push. 4 Mangonels on the hill. Town center goes down. Lewis does not care, though. Just makes another and continues playing. Knights coming in for Lewis. He's converted those. Those are the 2 that MBL had. He's converted them with the 2 monks. That's crazy for Lewis. That's crazy for Lewis. Another outpost from MBL. He's trying to pressure. Lewis is defending as much as he can. It's docks for MBL. He's trying to go back into the water. But the 2 knights that Lewis converted are being sent across the map. And he could raid MBL. Another tower from MBL. I don't like the towers, guys. I think it's too slow to tower with only 1 vill. He's going to knock down the monastery. Lewis has to continue to expand his economy. The 2-knight counterattack could be huge. MBL does not seem to know about it. He's trying to go back on the water. We'll tower that as well. Meanwhile, in the front, though, it's Mangonels versus Mangonels. MBL dodges. He's got 4 of his. He's got 4 of his Mangonels. This tower is good. This is the first tower I agree with all game. He's going to protect his docks. Let him get back in the water if he wants to. But take a look at the knights. Take a look at the knights. 2 villagers killed. Lewis, with converted knights, has killed 2 villagers. And now Lewis has a 20 villager lead. The score is neck and neck, though. Lewis is losing the good part of his base. He's losing a good part of his base to the Mangonels. The Mangonels are going over to the docks. MBL can kill the docks if he wants to. But now he's massing longboats. I think he should take his attention to the docks. He starts with the mill. My heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. It's 15 villagers. Lewis has the economy. MBL's got the map control. What's better? Light cav transition. This is not the Viking forte. MBL will take the relics from the top as well. He does have the forward monastery. Lewis will snag the relics on the bottom. The Mangonels keep going forward. 4 Mangonels. I apologize for the lag, guys. Bear with me for a second. Not much I can do about it at this point. Blame the admin. Oh, big farm trick from MBL, but he can't quite get the kill onto the Mangonel. Very even game. This is the perfect game 7. It's the perfect game 7. Lewis defends with a castle on the hill. MBL does not see that. He sees the lumber camp from earlier. This castle will go up, and it will defend. It will defend. MBL, though, with the Mangonels. Lewis dodges. Oh, my goodness. MBL dodges back. It's so intense. Oh, the Mangonel chase have been on point. It's 1 for 1. The castle goes up. Lewis is defended for now. But MBL's on the water. He's got 10 longboats. He's got the tower to help out as well. My goodness. It's so hard to call. It's neutral so far. But MBL comes out with the longboats. He comes out with the longboats. But Lewis is up to Imperial Age. That's the economy advantage. That's the economy advantage. MBL getting ballistics. He continues to invest onto the water. His push is still live. The light cav go in. The light cav go in. The monks have to hide. The spear are in place. Light cav will look for some villagers. He'll snipe 1 vill. Every vill matters right now. MBL's push needs to do good work. Dodges. Oh my goodness. And Lewis has killed his own villager. MBL's running all over Lewis. Lewis is sweating buckets at this point. He's completely nervous. He's panicking left and right. The light cav are pressuring significantly here in Lewis's economy. Ram comes forward. Will run at Lewis. And MPL, that Ram was not it, man. That Ram did not do a whole lot. Good attack rounds from Lewis. He's really working those mangonels. He's up to Imperial Age. But the thing is, what is he doing in Imp? So far, he's got nothing. He gets 2 conversions on the Knights. Castle will defend the mangonels for now. Oh, my heart is racing. My heart is racing. MBL, he's going to win the water. Lewis runs away with his navy for now. But, I mean, MBL is on his tail. Once he kills the dock, he can go up to find those guys. The town center could go down. And MBL, his economy back home is a mess. His economy is an absolute mess. And he's got the relics close to Lewis. I could see a world where Lewis kills that monastery and takes the relics. Lewis is on tower defense now. Oh, but the light cap get hit in the face with the Maginot shot. That could be a $10,000 Maginot shot. Lewis has cleared the pressure. Lewis will go with skirmishers to push back. And Lewis has Imp. This is a huge deal to push this back. The game is neck and neck. The game is literally neck and neck. MBL will clear up the navy from Lewis. MBL's racing to Imperial Age now. He has the better position in terms of map control, in terms of the score, but Lewis has the faster Imp. Lewis will push back now. It's going to be skirms. 1 elephant archer. He's like the leader of the skirmishers. Blacksmith could go down, but Bracer's already in for Lewis. That's the most important upgrade. Light cap from MBL. He's done such a good job raiding with those guys. He's going to kill another villager. MBL castles the hill, castles the shore, continues to add economy. But MBL, your relics are on the front. Lewis can take those. MBL will back up for the time being. MBL will back up for the time being. He's got the towers that could buy some time. No treb for Lewis just yet. Oh, Lewis! Lewis with the 1 mangonel! Oh my goodness, he takes 2 out and almost a third. He's got the elephant archers on the field, but the monks are there. You gotta respect the monks. Lewis, you gotta respect the monks. Oh my goodness, he gets converted. 1 elephant archer. This is a huge and expensive unit. Quite literally huge. It's just 1 though. It's not the end of the world. The monks will go down. Luis, you need ballistics, my friend. And oh my goodness, the panic is setting. The panic is setting. He makes a castle, but it gets denied. Are you kidding me? MBL is about to break the dream curse and take the win. Are you kidding me right now? And this would be absolutely heartbreaking for Lewis. I can't believe it. MBL's going forward. He's up to no good. He's up to no good, but the elephant archers are going across the map. The elephant archers are quite strong, actually. MBL's got nothing against those. He needs skirmishers. He needs skirmishers. He loves skirmishers, though. How does he not already have them? MBL was supposed to control the crossing with the navy, but MBL's let 7 elephants across the field. Uncontested. Lewis, what can you do with the 7 elephants? He's going to force some towers. Towers are not great against elephants, though. The elephants are so tanky, so big, so fat, so juicy. But MBL's water control is solid. MBL, that's a castle. MBL, my friend, that's a castle. You got to watch out. Lewis is trying to get back on the water. The elephant raids are really good, though. The elephant raids are super solid. He's going to force 2 towers, and he's going to kill some villagers. No ballistics. I'm going to smash my head against the wall as a recreational activity when this is done, because no ballistics is absolutely crazy right now. He's missed out on so many kills because he's missing that crucial upgrade. It lets him hit moving targets. He just doesn't have it. He gets chemistry instead. Elephants. They're still here, though. Causing so much damage to MBL. MBL does have the middle, though. Chemistry on the field. It's advantage MBL, guys. It's advantage MBL. But Lewis could make it work still. The elephant archers can be the key to his success to get back into this game. The raids have been solid, but the castle's there. He's got to watch out. He's in a micro away. Ballistics finally coming through. But Lewis is not being allowed back on the water. I think MBL's doing it, guys. MBL's doing it with the towers 3 games in a row. What a series it's been. The 4 Magnos. MBL's just played his style. He's played Lewis's Kryptonites. And this is such a wake-up call for Lewis. He was doing so well in the series. As soon as MBL started going forward, Lewis started crumbling. It's not over yet, though. It's literally not over yet. Lewis clears the pressure. There's a town center up here. Lewis can easily clear that with the trebuchets. He can easily take the relics. This game is not over yet. Lewis, he closed the gap on the score. Skirmishers are on the field, though. A lot of longboats now. Cannon galleons. Lewis needs the water. How do you take back the water from the Vikings, though? NBL's going to go mass scrims up top. NBL's just gaming. He's in the comfort zone. The game is messy. He's got the pressure. A chatter says, OMG, Lewis is coming back for sure. I'm not sure about that, guys. It's looking okay for Lewis. He's catching this up, but I just don't see how he wins back the water. The cannon galleons are already out in the field. Lewis does not have a single dock up. He just has the promise of a dock. 4 docks promised to me, but it's not enough. I need the reality. Lewis has a treb up top. I can't believe it, man. If Lewis loses, it's going to be so heartbreaking. He was up 3-1. He was up 3-1. And his hopes and dreams are fading. MBL said the dream was Lewis beating him. But MBL is currently winning. He's got a 30 pop lead. He's got the water control. He's got the cannon galleons. Lewis is completely stunned. Lewis is completely stunned. He doesn't know what to do. He's going elephant archers. He's trying to do something across the map, but it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Skirmishers out in the field. NBL's all over Lewis right now. It's 180 pop. NBL's doing it. NBL's got skirms everywhere. The cannon galleons are knocking down all of Lewis's buildings. Lewis almost had the comeback. He almost had the series. But MBL is looking really good. And MBL is playing so well right now. 180 pop. He's all over the place. He's on both sides. Oh my goodness. The elephant archer is the only chance for Lewis to come back. It's literally so intense. Skirm's coming through. Bomber cannon is there to answer them. The elephant archers are doing work though. It's a lot of dead vills for MBL. It could be Skirm champion, guys. Skirm champion for Lewis. Does anybody believe in that? He's taken MBL's relics. Hold on, it's not even that bad. He's taken MBL's relics, but he's lost his 3 on the front. Has to reclaim those as well. MBL's now taking it to capped ram. The Viking champions are really good as well. I feel like the champion transition from both players. Lewis has some vills back here. This either wins him the game or does absolutely nothing. No in between. But looks like MBL is on their tail. So I'm not sure if it's going to do a whole lot in the end. Skirm defense versus Skirm offense. MBL's up 30 pop. Oh, some sneaky barracks from Lewis. But MBL sees them. Is sneaky barracks enough? It's just Skirm defense for Lewis. He doesn't have a whole lot else. He's going into the barracks now. But does he have anything from the barracks? Does he have champion? I think he's very far from champions, guys. MBL's taking into it. It looks better and better from MBL, guys. He's 200 pop. Lewis is almost out of gold. He has the relics, but nothing else. MBL is getting so desperate. Oh, sorry, not MBL. Lewis. Lewis is getting so desperate. He's trying to find an answer here. He's going longswords. He's getting the upgrades there. Maybe if he gets fully upgraded Wood Steel champion, I can believe in something. Believe in the comeback. Couple trebs still in the field. MBL is now walling in the sneak barracks. Lewis will delete it. So the sneak did nothing in the end. 140 pop to 200. Guys, I hate to say it. I think MBL is going to London. And Lewis, despite being so close, will actually fall short. It's actually heartbreaking, guys. It's completely heartbreaking. It's been a fantastic step, but there can only be one winner. Although, hold on. Lewis is getting champion. Wait, Lewis is getting champion. There's a small chance. There's a non-zero chance he wins this game. He's got the relics. Wait, hold on. I'm starting to get excited about this for Lewis again. He's got the champions. He can push back the sides. He's got the relics. I think he can maybe still win. I think he can maybe still win, but MBL's got the gold in the center. That's the hard part. The hard part's the gold in the center. Dravidian's got a discount on the champion upgrades. MBL's got the navy though. It's got to be annoying for Lewis to deal with. Extra eco upgrades coming in. I just don't see MBL throwing this with the eco upgrades coming in. But then again, Lewis has the relics. He's bringing those in. He's got no reason to resign. If Lewis comes back here, this would be such a crazy comeback. And it would be a literal masterpiece of a series. Villagers out here to the left. The towers are defending. Champion, Blast Furnace for MBL. Lewis does not ever have a reason to resign this game. He's got 5 relics. And the 6th one up here that he can still grab as well. It's champion v champion. What's better, the extra HP from the Vikings or the potential wood steal from Dravidians? I think the extra HP is probably better. Because you have to pay for wood steal, and Lewis is far from that. Lewis is setting up a bunch of economy now. He's trying to push back the top. He's sending some champions to raid. Where's MBL's army? That's a good question. I feel like MBL has 67 military, but a lot of it is just navy, right? And the navy's useless if they only fight on land. Sneaky barracks from Lewis. He's trying to make it work. He's inexperienced in these positions, but maybe he figures out something right now. Hound Patrol from MBL wants to get that extra vision. We'll snipe that cannon as well. It's going to be good for his score. Remember, if this does go to score, whoever has the most... If this goes to the time limit, excuse me, whoever has the most score wins. So this could go down to the time limit. I'm not sure how long the game actually is. Champions for both players. What a treat to watch champions from both players. MBL's got better upgrades. Lewis has more numbers, though. MBL has the offense. The counterattack, though, from Lewis could be interesting. This is what Lewis sees. There's some free villagers on the wood line. He can go to the back and really disturb the farmland. MBL's trying to disturb the farmland as we speak of Lewis's base. Lewis is dropping a few villas, but the vill count. Wood steel's coming in. Is Lewis doing it? He's getting wood steel. This gives his champions the ability to ignore armor. Is Lewis doing it from the back? He's got 25% of the map, but he's got 4 relics to nil. Potentially the 5th one. He's going to clear up all of these buildings. The raids from him are solid. He's killing a lot of MBL's villagers. This is literally so crazy. But MBL has the gold. MBL has the gold. And MBL has the water control, which is really helping in these engagements. Lewis cannot fight near the shore. You have to always fight away from the shore and just loop units around the long way. This is good. Sneaky barracks is very good. This is very good for Lewis. If he can sneak the barracks, he can still win the game. He's got 0 on gold, guys. 0 on gold. Does anybody still believe in Lewis's ability to come back right now? 95 villas to 120. He's definitely behind. It's major advantage MBL. And MBL finds the villas with 2 stray knights. And God knows why he even has those knights. Skirms and champions going into Lewis's economy. Lewis cannot keep having to fight champions versus champions because yes, he's got the relics. But MBL's got virtually infinite gold. On this map, there's so much gold and stone near the shoreline. It's just difficult to call it, man. It's champion v champion. They're both playing their absolute heart out. The water units are getting a lot of value, though. Look at that. It's got to be annoying to play against. It's got to be annoying to play against. A lot of champions on the field. MBL is about to make this work, by the way. He's about to make this work. He's got 200 pop. Lewis is at 130. More champions on the field for MBL. MBL is playing it so smart. He's baiting until the shoreline. And Lewis must be so heartbroken right now. I don't know what he can do. Leon, thanks for 3 months in advance. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome, welcome. The Champions Patrol! The Champions Patrol! And the winner of this fight should win the game. At least if it's MBL, if it's Lewis, he's still got a lot of work to do. But it's MBL, it's MBL, it's MBL, guys. Give it up for MBL. He's taken the fight win. Lewis has no answers. He's got no answers. GG, well played. I can't believe it. MBL goes to London. Well played to him, guys. A lot of respect in the chat. He was down 3-1. And he actually pulled it back. And he beat the dream. He beat the dream. He had a nightmare that Lewis would beat him in the finals. But he turned it around. He believed in himself. There's a lesson in that. I'm going to call MBL. We have to. I really hope that we can get MBL on call, but I feel so bad for Lewis. GG, well played for MBL. Oh, man. I feel so bad for Lewis. That's got to be heartbreaking. Call Lewis? I don't know. I don't like to call the loser usually just because I like to give them time to process the loss. No, I'm not going to call Lewis, guys. If he wants to, he'll come, but if not, it's all good. Guys, over 7,000 viewers on Twitch. 3,000 plus on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone. Over 10,000 viewers on my channel. Guys, I'm new to these numbers. I'm so new to these numbers, and I'm grateful. Seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys here. Over 10,000 is crazy. I'm going to try to get MBL on call. I think he's on an interview with someone else right now. We'll wait for that one, and then we'll call him a little bit just to say congratulations. But man, what a series. Seriously, what a series. I feel bad for Lewis. Guys, can we do this? Can we do this? Can you just get some W's in the chat for Lewis? I know he lost. I know he lost. Show some W's in the chat. He was so close. He was one game away, and he was winning. That's a stellar performance that deserves a lot of respect. He's a young guy. His career is still starting. Remember the name Lewis. It's going to come up, time and time again in these qualifiers. He'll make the main event eventually. Lewis, a few serious words for you, my friend. Don't give up. Don't let this discourage you. This should be a motivator for you. You take home $2,500. You were so close. You can do it. You're actually there. It just wasn't your day today. Your day's coming. That's what I'll say to Lewis. I know I make a lot of jokes, but, I am serious about this because I know how it feels to lose a competition this close. It's happened to me before. But, of course, this time, the cookie crumbled in MBL's favor. And, yeah, well played, MBL. That's crazy. Guys, just a reminder, tomorrow I'm going to be live 12 GMT. I don't know when the games will start. I will start with some 1v1s. Yeah, your boy, the caster, will be playing tomorrow. But when the games start, we're going to be casting Sebastian versus Sato. Winner of that will be playing against the Viper. So that's what's happening tomorrow. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Man, what a crazy day. It's been such a crazy day of qualifiers. So many crazy games. Thank you everybody for the follows, by the way. Welcome those who are coming in new. Yo, take care, Moon. Have a good one, brother. I've casted for like 10 hours now. I've been here all day. We're gonna take one last look at the brackets, guys. One last look at the brackets before we call this one. So we have Yo beating Barles. Yo advances to Red Bull. MBL beats Lewis 4-3. MBL advances to Red Bull. Vinchester beats Vivi. Vinchester advances to Red Bull. Down here, Sebastian versus Sato. Winner plays the Viper. Winner of that advances to Red Bull. That's what's happening tomorrow. All right? So that's the situation. We'll be back tomorrow. 13 followers until 300 for the day. Guys, if you haven't followed the stream, just drop a follow before we end on Twitch. We need 13 more followers. Can we get it? Just, if you want to show some support to me, it's free. It helps out. I don't know if we're going to get the MBL call, guys. I don't know if we're going to get the MBL call after all. Unfollowing right now? No, we're getting the followers. The followers are coming in. Thank you, guys. Excel Enjoyer, thanks to the Prime as well. Welcome. Yeah, actually a ton of follows. What were you guys waiting for? A ton of followers just waiting. What are you guys waiting for? And listen, I appreciate it. I should say thank you. It's very rude of me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, this is quite the day, man. This is quite the day. Yeah, guys, listen. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. We don't have the MBL call. We'll talk to him tomorrow. Is he still in a call with Memb? How does Memb always get the interviews? Let's see if I can get him. I'm just gonna call MBL. I don't care. I'm just calling him, guys. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I've been here 10 hours, and I'm just gonna call him. I don't even care. MBL could be on the phone right now. I'm just calling him. He's got another call. What's he gonna do? I'm calling him, and I'm waiting. He didn't reply. He didn't reply. I got rejected. He's never co-casting on my channel ever again. Am I gonna play tonight? Now I'm calling the stream now. I'm exhausted. I casted all day. Very, very tiring. But I gave it my all and I'm happy about that. The therapy session worked. I was his therapist, honestly. He should call me. Yeah, we had the most viewers, but we don't get the interviews. I don't know how this casting business is done, guys. I don't know. Fair enough. Fair enough. We don't get the interview. It is what it is. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to call the stream here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate all the subs and support. Thank you for watching on Twitch and YouTube, guys. Over 10,000 peak. I really appreciate that. Wait, MBL's calling me with T90. Wait, what? Oh, wait. We're not done. We're not done.
Hello.
Wait. Oh, shit. Hello.
Hera, I was just told to add you to this call to talk to MBL.
Yeah, thank you. MBL rejected me. Thank you, T90.
Well, Mem talks to players before the set to get first in line for the interviews. So
Mem's got that experience. What can you do? He's got that experience.
Yeah, he snagged me 3 minutes before it was even over. Like
MBL, you're after your dog. Well played, MBL. You're a beast, brother.
Dude, I was choking so hard all the games, except for the last. I was so nervous, man. I don't know.
I felt like you found his kryptonite though with the tower rush. As soon as you started tower rushing him, you just went 3-0. Like you were down 3-1.
But that's thanks to the civs, like double range Byzantine, spam skirm forward, right? You can't stop that, and also double range with Korean, also really hard to stop. So you can just go forward with it.
Well, it is because of the civs. You at the same side, you did it to like really good civs for every map, right? Like you beat Vietnamese, you beat Portu, and you're also I guess you kind of tower rushed a little bit with Vikings too. But was that like a conscious choice for you? When you're down 3-1, like let's just make it more chaotic, or is that just what felt natural?
It's part of my like kind of what I did on ladder as well. A lot of times double range for a tower, so it's a part of like how I wanted the games to go. I kind of knew it from the beginning that I would do it. So, but I don't remember what maps it was, but I completely failed a lot of the maps. Which maps did I die? It was the Romans game. Dude, he caught me completely off guard with that longsword strat. Is that better, or did I just suck?
So I think it was a pretty close game, but yeah, longsword shred Roman man at arms.
Yeah,
and then you went castle, and the problem is, at least
why did no one do that on the ladder?
Because everyone was playing the same two civs on the ladder.
Nobody was thinking on the ladder. Everyone just brainlessly spamming Romans. But MBL, you know the counter to that? I practiced it actually, not against Lewis, against someone else. I can't say who though. But you do 2 ranges with Romans, and you just go.
Yeah, I was thinking about that after I died. Like I should have gone 2 ranges and men at arms.
Yeah,
but like, I was dead then. Like too late. Yeah, but like that's why I should have practiced a bit in that scenario, right? But I never really thought he would use Armenians there. I thought he would use Armenians on Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Like Doubt did, right?
Like Doubt, yeah.
But I thought I was thinking like, okay, Romans Glaze is free win, but then he just completely caught me off guard. And I think Lewis played honestly really well the games that he won. Like I felt like I had no chance. So yeah, huge props to Lewis, man. I cannot believe I actually managed to come back because I think he was playing really good today.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I think MBL, you actually did a great job of turning the games from his style into your style and starting to tower rush and put the pressure on him. I feel like that was a really great adaptation. We rarely see that. And you adapted beautifully, and that we saw a drop in Lewis's skill level due to being pressured so heavily with the towers. He was making a lot more mistakes, and he was less in control of the games, which I thought was very good. So I give you a lot of credit for that as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree that type of style and putting Lewis in that type of position has way more an effect, like last couple games when it's the LAN qualifier set versus like first round best of 5, because the pressure's
yeah.
so much higher that the
Yeah.
chaos can like have more of an effect. That's at least my feeling.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think he was starting to feel the nerves as well. Once he was
Yeah.
up 3-1, one
Yeah.
game left, I think he was starting to feel it, and and that's what kind of made me also like, I don't know. I took also a breather. I went out on the balcony, got some fresh air. I was actually choking all the games, man. I couldn't believe it, and I was like, man, I have to win 3 in a row. I don't think I can do it, but I managed. And
MBL, I have a question. Did the therapy session in our co-cast help at all?
Absolutely not.
No way.
Absolutely not, no.
That was a good therapy session.
I didn't take one game at a time in the end. I just took all at once, man. Okay, Byzantine. I was the Koreans. Vikings. Let's go. I don't know.
You're
It's
too
insane.
funny, man. That's hilarious.
MBL, did you have a dream that you lost to Lewis?
Yes.
Yeah, I was dreaming I lost. Like before I even got drafted against Lewis, I had a dream that me and him would face, and I would lose to him. And I was like, oh, my dream is becoming real, man. Like.
And you thought it would be a wise idea to just tell everybody in the community you were doubting yourself and had this dream instead of keeping that between you and like your practice partner or something?
Yeah, I don't know, but
You are truly hard on your sleeve, MBL. That's what people love about you, right? Like,
yeah.
whatever you feel, whatever you're thinking, you just
I really need
send
to
it.
find a way to control my nervousness, but I'm not that nervous when I'm in the main event.
I
It's
disagree,
just like for the
MBL.
qualifiers.
I disagree. It worked out. Just do exactly what you've been doing. Keep dreaming, brother. Keep being
Just stay
nervous.
nervous.
Yes.
Yeah, stay
Keep being
nervous.
nervous,
It's working. Like, don't change it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't believe it, man. It's insane.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, just more generally, like if you were to tell me if there was a point, because you said you were down 3-1, and then you said that you were like, oh my God, I can't win 3 in a row, right?
Yeah.
Was there a shift in that journey in those 3 straight games where you were like, oh shit, I've got this, or like I've completely dominating him, or
Potentially,
did that
when I won
never happen?
when I won his first pick, the Vietnamese with Biz, and when I had Koreans for Henshaw, I was thinking, okay, maybe this is doable. But then of course, he gets the Boars.
Yeah, so stupid, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so
like,
bad.
It should be
So
2
bad.
boars on the map, max. 2 boars, 1 on each. That's
Or
it.
can't
or
be
2
like-
on either side, so it's even.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can't
Yeah,
have you can't have 2 to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be like I rushed as fast as I could, and he was taking them already. Like
Yeah,
I
you
couldn't
can't
do
stop it. You can't stop it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, he got 2 boars, but then again, I had Koreans, a lot of Korean experience these days, but yeah, I was feeling pretty good, especially when he went market and up, and I was towering. Getting in there was huge, right? When I got in the wall and
Yeah.
started hitting him there.
Yeah, and I think Lewis made the same mistake both games that you tower rushed him in. He tried to force the fast castle.
Yeah.
I think if you had
Yeah.
prepared
Yeah.
some kind of scouts to maintain the position, it would have been a
Yeah.
lot better for him. I'm not saying it's a winning strategy because, again, the Koreans are really, really strong and very resilient. But I think that would have given him more chance to outplay you, more chance to stay in the game. But him trying to force the castle age put him in such a defensive position, and I think you're great from those areas. So that's something to learn for Lewis. Definitely something I noticed in those 2 games specifically.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
a question.
Yeah, for sure. I thought so too when yeah.
Yeah, what the hell happened in the last game? Who was the host? Who didn't put the spec delay or the specs allowed?
Lewis, like why? Like I couldn't believe it. I didn't understand why he didn't put the spec.
It's
I
so
noticed
strange.
when I got out of I was like so happy, got out of game, went to a stream, and I was like, what? they're not looking at the game.
You're expecting it, like everyone to be celebrating, and you're just
Yeah.
so back in Dark Age or something.
So I was just
yeah.
sitting there watching my own game 30 minutes after, like.
That's so funny.
so still.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, GG's MBL. I'm really happy for you.
thank you,
Obviously,
man.
you've been to Red Bull before, but it's never a given. In the past, we had one with 16 people, right? I forget
Yeah.
the exact numbers, but for it to be only 8, you know this, with the competition the way it is, it was far
Same
from a
as
guarantee.
Spain. Like I'm so happy, man. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm part of the 8 again, and
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy I didn't get to miss Red Bull because it's my favorite tournament. They are so amazing, all those people, and I can't wait to meet them again. I feel for Lewis though. Like honestly, he played so well. But then again, I'm so happy I didn't lose to him because he's the worst winner ever. So, but I feel for him. Like, I feel bad for him, of course. But then again, I'm super relieved like that I didn't have to go through Twitter afterwards and be like, oh my god, Lewis, like Lewis calling me his dad and things like that. Like, or no, wait, his son. I mean, so yeah, all those things. I'm happy that I don't have to go through, for sure.
Yeah, MBL, I'm happy
Well,
that
Never heard
you're
any
not
of it.
depressed now, which is really good. I feel like there was a lot mentally on the line there. So happy for you from that angle.
It was like I went to have a bathroom break in between. And I was like, what am I doing? Like I'm so bad, and I was having a mental breakdown. But it worked out in the end.
You're
Yeah.
too funny, man.
Again, MBL, really happy for you. Congrats on the moment, man. Hopefully, some more exciting moments coming up for you in Red Bull. And
Thank you, man.
I guess I'll catch you both there
Yeah.
once
See you,
it rolls
T90.
around a couple months.
GG's, guys.
See you in
Well played,
London. I can't
MBL.
believe it. I've never been there either.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You'll be there, MBL. We'll see you there. Take it easy. Congrats once again. Thanks, T90, for the call. Take care, guys. Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace out.
See you guys.
Guys, shout out T90 for the call as well. Shout out MBL for joining. I didn't expect to have a call today, but listen, it's going to be the end of the stream today. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming 12 GMT. I'm going to start with my 1v1s for fun, and then we're going to cast Sebastian versus Toe, and then we're going to cast the winner of that versus Viper. So if you want to see Viper play, it's going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be the last spot for Red Bull London. Very, very exciting. So, guys, I like to do this. If you guys enjoyed the stream, type a 1 in the chat on both YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all the subs and support. I see the ones in the chat. I had a great time. I'm going to drop some ones myself. Spread out, guys, to other streams. If you want to watch MBL, if you want to watch T90, if you want someone else, spread out. I'm going to call the stream here, and I'm going to start my stream up tomorrow, 12 GMT. Again, seriously, really appreciate the support. We had over 10,000 people today here watching just on our channel, which is amazing. I think we hit over 30,000 peak across all channels, which is insane for a qualifier. So AV2 is alive, better than ever. And yeah, so thank you guys. Seriously, I appreciate it a lot. I put my absolute effort into this, so I'm gassed now. I'll take some rest, and I'll be back tomorrow, my friends. Take it easy. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Viper plays tomorrow, and so does Sebastian Sato. Take care, everyone. Peace, peace, peace.